Alright guys, welcome back to the mail stand. Now before I get into this video, I need to let you know that my eyes are in bits. You can probably see, they're very red. Don't do drugs, kids, alright? I've just got a massive issue with my eyes at the moment. I had it about a week ago, it cleared up and it's come back. So my eyes are stinging like mad. Which is why I've not been around much, because I don't want to sit in front of these computers and lights and shit like that. But a man's got to earn a living, alright? So listen, the mail stand. If you've watched the mail stand before, you know how it works, all right? So I will pin a comment on this video with a little timestamp that you can click to skip the intro, all right? If you've never watched the mail stand before, you must listen. So the mail stand is a series, a feature on here where I read emails to you that I have received behind the scenes. Now, these emails could be from people I've known of, for almost 30 years of doing cop talk, but I would trust with my life, right? Or they could be from complete random strangers on the internet that I have no idea who they are, right? So you've got to take that into consideration. Everything I tell you everything I read to you in these emails, from these emails, you should take with a huge pinch of salt, right? It's purely to show you the kind of stuff I receive, and a lot of them are very, very interesting and turn out to be something, all right? Now, I could be reading an email to you thinking, well, a load of shite, who's going to believe that? Or I might be thinking, if only I could tell them who this was from. It's just a bit of fun. So it doesn't mean I believe the email or disbelieve the email. I might give my opinions during it, but it's more about just, hey, look, guys, I've heard that. All right? Or received that. There you go. Let's take a look. So now, the thing is, I went to England on Friday until Saturday just to see my son. I'd not seen him in a year, so I was away for that for a few days. Then my eyes have been playing up, so I'm a little bit behind on things, right? So this email is from 4 days ago, all right? It says here 19th of December, and it was sent to me at 0419 local time, that's Spain time. So 20 past 3 in the morning in the UK on the 19th of December. Now, what day was the 19th of December? Friday. That's when I was in England, right? Friday. Now, you're thinking now, aren't you? Well, I'm thinking now. I'm thinking 3 o'clock in the morning, someone's had a few sherbets. But looking at the email, it looks like someone has typed it up. Like, it makes sense. It doesn't sound like a load of gibberish. Are you ready? What's it titled? Oh, it's titled Asensio. Asensio, you will remember, linked with Liverpool a bit. We've talked about him on the mail stand, some claims regarding him. I never thought anything could come of Asensio because he's such an important player for Real Madrid, but he has been caught up in controversy. Google Asensio court case. I don't want to, I know what the court case is about, but because it involves, sexual allegations involving, people of a certain age or whatever, I want to make sure the facts are right. So I'd rather leave that to you to Google that and form your own opinions. So I even though, there was suggestion was that maybe Asensio would be open, Real Madrid would be open to letting him get away while all this drama's going on. But I just, I didn't think that anything would come of it. Anyway, so this is more of a follow-up one. It says here, good morning, Dunk. Good morning, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The Asensio deal is a no-go. There is simply too much hassle for it to happen. It's a shame as he is a bloody good player. Please keep an eye on bids coming in for Salah. Now, this is where it becomes a house of dominoes. Mr. X has been up to see me and has relayed this to me. After Palace's result this evening, Liverpool are considering letting Salah go if the right bid comes in. Now, in brackets, it says, do not believe the club's spin on there being a thaw in relations between Salah and Slot plus others as the problems are still there. That's in brackets. So it's in the middle of a sentence, so we need to read the sentence again and cut out the brackets bit. Liverpool are considering letting Salah go if the right bid comes in. If Salah goes and Palace give any indication, they will let Gay leave. They, in brackets LFC, will pay what was agreed in August, plus give Gay the same amount of signing on fee as they would if he came on a free. My eyes are killing. I need to try and work that one out. I'll come back to it. This will be covered by the money brought in by Salah's sale. Canate, contrary to reports coming out, has not been offered another contract, and LFC are expecting a cheeky bid or two to come in for him in January, and if cover is in, do not be surprised if he goes as well. Hope you and your boy have a great day and night. Okay, so that was when I was with my son. So I need to understand this bit here. If Salah goes and Palace give any indication they will let Gay leave, that means in January, Liverpool will pay what was agreed in August. Okay, and that's the signing on fee. No, transfer fee. Plus give Gay the same amount of signing on fee as they would if he came on a free. Give Gay the same amount of signing on fee as they would if he came on a free. But that, I don't know. Like Gay, if he, Gay is going to be entitled to more coin if he's on a free transfer. I don't know. Plus, give Gay the same amount of money signing on fee as they would if he came on a free. I get it. I get it now. First of all, I think it didn't make sense. I thought it was he benefits, doesn't he? I get it. What they're saying is, if he comes in January, he won't miss out on that big paycheck because they're willing to give him the same amount of signing on fee as they would if he came on a free. Got it. There you go. That's interesting. I find that interesting. Anyway, that would be covered by the money brought in by Salah's sale, obviously, if he gets sold. Contrary to reports coming out, has not been offered another contract. There you go. That is it in that email. Not much to add to it, really. These emails are more for your attention, your consideration. What do we think about those issues? Let me know in the comment section. Gay is going to become a Liverpool player. I am absolutely certain of that. Just like I was through the entire Isak situation when everyone was flapping. I said, no, it's going to happen. Gay is going to happen. I don't believe he's going to go anywhere else, all right? And I think he's a man of his word, and I think his family are a very good family and good peoples. So I think that's going to happen. When? I don't know. We've been told Liverpool won't make a move for him in January by key people, like Paul Joyce, for example. I'm not so sure I would stick to what he said back in September or something. No, I think things can change, and I think if Liverpool can get him, if there's any suggestion that they will do that. Okay, so Gay comes in. Salah, I think Liverpool would sell Salah if the right money came in. I don't believe that issue might have been smoothed over or whatever you want to call it. But we're going to end up in the same situation again. If he's dropped, it's going to be his agent. No, so I think there's going to be a parting of ways there. I'd be absolutely stunned if Mo Salah was Liverpool player next season. What was the other one? Canate. That email said he hasn't been offered a new contract. Now the thing is, we would need a little bit more information regards that claim in that email, because not been offered a new contract since when? Or is that in response to someone saying he has been offered a new contract in the last 10 days or something? He's obviously been offered contracts, and Liverpool will try right up until the very end to try and get him to stay. But there can be such a play on words, because you could have a communication with his agent and say, we're willing to do this, which is an offer in such, but an informal offer. It's not offering him an actual physical contract, but it's the same thing. So I don't pay too much attention to those kind of things, because his agent could say, yeah, they offered us a new contract, and Liverpool could say, well, actually, technically, we didn't really, but you did offer us terms. Well, we offered what we said we were willing, but we didn't offer you the contract. Do you know what I mean? To play with these words so much, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. What I would do is go with the common sense here, that Liverpool will be trying to extend Canate right up until the very end, all right? And if Canate was that bothered about staying with us, he'd have signed by now. I'm still very, very suspicious about the Real Madrid playing down of the interest in Canate, which was, if you remember, was done through Ornstein at The Athletic, someone that you should listen to, and two key journalists, one from Madrid, another La Liga journalist for The Athletic. It was like a joint effort, collaboration between Liverpool and Real Madrid to kill the suggestion that he could go there. Very strange, that one, guys. Very strange. I need to catch up on the Spanish, reports. I haven't done that for a few days. Like I say, I've not been at my computer because I can't fucking see. But yeah, I'm very suspicious about the Canate stuff, And, we've been told that Real Madrid ended their interest in him from a credible journalist, from Ornstein. Ornstein and Joyce, the only two you listen to. But there's propaganda sometimes. And, sometimes things can change, all right? So if one of the Click journalists, the Liverpool Click of journalists said, Real Madrid have ended their interest, I would be saying to you, oh, don't listen to them, fucking idiots. Ornstein's saying it, so we should listen to Ornstein, but it's suspicious. I'm suspicious. Very suspicious. If you watch my morning briefing, you'll have seen that Louis Steele has followed me on X, on my personal account. Keeping an eye on me. We talk about Louis Steele on here sometimes, don't we? He's a Liverpool journalist. He's a nice lad, I think. He's a likeable lad. But I don't find his articles that, I don't know. He serves a purpose at the moment with his content, but I don't think you'll find anything. Listen, at the end of the day, I just listen to Paul Joyce and David Ornstein, that's it. Some of Louis Steele's stuff's good, I think, but I don't know. Maybe for your casual fans, they'll probably find it interesting. Not for us guys that sat around here reading all the shit that's out there. Anyway, I'll leave it with you, all right? What do you think? You all right, Remy? You all right, mate? Do you want to come and say hello to everyone? Come on. Yeah, go and say hello. Here he comes. He's coming. He's coming. Come on in. Come on in. Here he is. Kenny Dalglish. All right, can you clean my eyes while you're out fucking singing? All right, guys, I'll leave it with you. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up this video. Please drop me a comment. Give me an opinion. Do you believe the email? What about the contents? Those 3 player-specific claims, I think. Oh, was the 3? I can't remember. Asensio, Canate, Salah. Was that it? Gay for Asensio. I'm not interested in that. If you want to support my channel, there's a love heart under the video. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people that support my channel via that and also my channel membership. So massive shout out to you guys that do that. It's a very, very small percentage of people that support me like that. But I know you are. And when I drop the lottery, you'll be glad you did. All right. So don't you forget that. If you want to buy me a beer, there is a link in the video description. There's 3 links in the video description. They're all the equivalent of buying me a beer, to be honest with you. Revolut's my favourite one. I do have a beer kitty each week. Revolut is it. It's empty at the moment, following my trip to England and just the last few days, whatever. But hopefully, once Christmas is out of the way, I'll be able to go for a beer on Saturday. I've been invited out for a beer today, but as you can see, I'm not in the best of moods for that, to be honest with you. Okay, guys, take care, and hopefully we'll speak real soon.